What's going on, everybody? So we've been back home for a couple days. I had the youngin. He's up at the house with my wife, and we had a moment, or well, at least I had a moment, to where I could run and get a couple things done. Get some hay, go check on the boys at the Rams at my grandparents' house. Uh, Pick up a few things there so I can get ready, start getting the barn ready for them to start lambing. I'd like for them to have them out in the field and just drop them and then go right on their merry way, but might not be the best thing. I'm thinking the lambs will, and the mess that will create will bring in critters and unwanted critters. So I'm going to fix the barn up, which that'll be another video, but I'm going to sure it up, take apart my cattle panel corral, and run it down the one side of the barn that's open, closing it in, and then I'll be able to shut them up in there and kind of fix them up a spot to lamb. And if need be, if any of them don't want to, that one shaggy brown girl, the last lamb she had, it ended up dying on us because she had plenty of milk and she cleaned it up and everything. She just wouldn't take care of it. So, with some researching and some advice from someone else, she does that this time, or any of them do that this time. I'm going to tie their heads up pretty snug and kind of separate them off, and then close them up to where that lamb is able to eat off of them. I don't necessarily want bottle babies. I don't have the time for bottle babies. So there you have that. But I'm going to get the barn ready. I went and picked up, I think it is a 55-gallon Rubbermaid, or it's a water trough. But we'll put it up at the barn, fix a couple more hay racks up at the barn. Might probably try to put a little bit of straw down in the stalls and get all that ready, and make sure I'm keeping the water to them. But I'm giving them hay, plenty of water, plenty of hay. They really ain't touching the hay. They're out here in the field eating, and they're pretty content, as you can tell. But I'm thinking here in the next month sometime, we should start seeing some lambs. So they're getting big. I mean, I don't know if you can see it from here, but there's a couple of them that are pretty wide. This one right here, see if I can get in there. Old Fluffy. She had twins her first go around. And I believe she got pregnant a little bit early. She's a little too young. She didn't produce any milk, from what I could tell. Her udder wasn't nothing there. Hopefully, I mean, she dropped twins the first time. Hopefully, she's a better mommy. I had her twins, her first set of twins. I did feed them on a bottle for a while, and they were doing really good. And then I sold them. And wish I'd have kept them, and wish I'd have kept with it. So that'd have been two little you girls that I would still have, and they were nice. They were nice little lambs, but there's too much going on, and I don't have time for. And especially now with the new baby, he needs all of our attention, or a lot of it. So, but you can see here, I mean, look how wide she is. She is just turned, let's see, she's about 14 months old, I think, is what she is. But she's wide, and she's big, and all of them I can kind of see their udders are starting to develop a little bit. I can tell a difference. It ain't a lot, but but they're all big and pregnant. So old ram lamb here, of course he ain't a lamb anymore. He got the job done, it looks like. So we'll see. I need to try to feed him a little extra and put a little bit of weight on him. But he's a good looking guy. I like him, but he's a little scrawny. I checked his eyes the other day. I think I said on another video, but he his eyes it's good and red. I don't think it's anything parasite related. I don't know if it's just where he gave all these girls extra attention but he was filling his oats yesterday. I was out here kind of coming up and backing up, kind of like acting like he was gonna butt me, but he didn't. I'd stick my fist out and he'd come up and put his head against it, and I'd scratch around on his head a little bit. So I don't think he was being aggressive. I really just think he was just kind of just feeling his oats a little bit. He was springing around like a gazelle, hopping on all fours, kicking and flailing. I think he might have been showing out for his girlfriends there. But yeah, hopefully everything goes well and we get plenty of little girls, little ewe lambs, because I'm still really trying to build my flock. And you need ewes. Well, you need both, but you need more ewes to make more numbers. So, but they're all doing good, fat and happy. But yeah, got the hay down, got their water. This thing, I know it looks kind of ridiculous, but I fill that 55-gallon drum up, and that's nowhere near 55 gallons, but it's a lot easier to fill that up one time and make a few trips or make just a couple trips instead of a bunch of trips, keeping them watered. But just gravity fed, fill her up, and that's how I plan on, once I get that up here at the barn, I'll have to find me a little better way than using my truck, because it's so muddy back there along the outside of the barn that this truck will bury up. So I'll have to get creative. But we had a pretty good windstorm the other day, and I've got some stuff I need to pick up out of the yard. It was blowing chairs off the porch and all kinds of stuff everywhere. My little shed for my minerals blew in over, broke in. It's been out there for quite a while, and it tore it up a little bit, but it ain't no big deal. It's easily fixed. I just kind of slung it together in a hurry anyway. But yeah, it's a nice day, nice and pretty. Girls are doing good. The rams up at my grandparents', they were doing good. All is well. Now back to go give my wife a break for a little bit. Watch the youngin'. But yeah, thanks for watching. Anybody watching, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Much appreciated. Later.